Okay, alright, yeah, the live chat is fucked up still, so maybe it works on the phone. If not, I can't read the chat at all, so I'm probably just probably already said everything I needed to say in the last video, and let me see if I can actually get a view of the chat. In which case, if I can, I'll respond to comments, otherwise I can't respond to anything. So, okay, I see the comments now. They're trying to hide it on my end of things, because they only got this monkey with a wrench in its hand, or a hammer in its hand, but saying that something went wrong. So, yeah, they're hacking the stream probably, but whatever. I guess I have to touch the phone maybe to phone. So, yeah, Steven and Matthew and stuff are in the chat. Yeah, Brett is a piece of lying, stalking crap. I don't know what he's up to, and I don't know why he does all this shit. I don't know what the fuck the point of his channel is exactly, but it just seems like he's trying to threaten and scare people, and it's pretty much fucked up and bullshit. He's called my family and shit, and he's telling me I'm gonna be going to prison and shit. So fuck him. And I never wanted anything to even really do with him, and he's just making up a bunch of crap. Like, I trolled him at one point, and I regret trolling him a little bit, but yeah, just he would send me like 100 messages a day on Skype, tons of messages, and I just didn't want to talk to anybody at the time. I wanted to remain low, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, I feel like he maybe just wants to come take me out, it sounds like. I mean, he seems to really hate me the most of everybody else, and it seems like he's just out to dox me and threaten me over and over again until, I don't know, I'm gone, I guess, from wherever. Fuck this fucking reality. So, I just want to be left alone, and I don't want anything to do with Brett, and once I figured out about the whole, the fact that you can't get away from these things and stuff, I just decided, I don't want to talk. Like, I wanted to just document what was going on around me, and I just want to be left alone. But I guess Brett has been very persistent 4 or 5 straight years now. Just, I don't know what I did. I don't know what he wants from me. Seems like a real, I don't know. Maybe he can explain obviously better than me if he wants to, comment on his live stream after it's done or whatever. But I just want to be left the fuck alone. He's just making shit up about, yeah, I guess so. I mean, he knows where I live, so he can just come pay me a fucking visit and say hi if he wants, because he knows exactly where I fucking live. And he called my mom, he called other members in my family, and he's trying to harass anybody with my surname in it. It's fucking retarded. It's kind of just retarded. I mean, what can you say? I mean, he's been doing this thing for years now, and yeah, it just feels like, obviously nobody believes him, but he's very threatening, and I guess that's his whole objective there, is just to make people feel afraid of what he's saying, but it's just fucking bullshit. Or, we'll see. I guess he knows where I live. He has tons of money, apparently. Why doesn't he just come across the border? And we can, yeah, I'll live stream him coming to my house, to my front door and everything, yeah, with his tattoos and everything. Yeah, sure. Just do whatever. I mean, it's not my house, like, obviously, like, I'm obviously a loser. I said that a bunch of times. I'm ugly, right? I'm low. I have no testosterone. I'm just a loser. I'm ugly. Just gonna fucking might as well just off myself. Like, how many times do you want to say that? How many times do you want to say that year in and year out about how I should die and shit? Like, what the fuck is that about? I don't even know who the fuck you are. And I just want to be left the fuck alone. I just want to eat what I eat. And yeah, I mean, I would like to have people in my real life, but I'm completely isolated now because of these people like Brett, and he's, bringing up the worst moments of my health, like my lowest health, mental, physical health, and everything, when he's sharing these bad videos and he's trying to turn me into some kind of like clown or something and misrepresent who I am personally. And that's what he's intending to do, and he's smearing me, and I never wanted anything to do with him. Had I known what was going on in this world back in 2018, I would have never talked to him in the first place, but because I was naive about everything, I reached out to different people that I never should have talked to, and it's unfortunate, really, and I might even pay for it with my my very existence. That's just how it is, I guess, because there's no stopping some people like these psychopaths like Brett, I guess. And I really don't wish any harm on him, despite everything he's done. I just wish he would, leave me alone, and that's it. But I mean, obviously that's not going to happen, and it's only going to get worse now that I'm obviously making this live stream and addressing these issues. So, I guess we're just going to have to see what the fucking psycho decides to end up doing now, because I just want him, but obviously he's not going to do shit, but he knows exactly where to find me, and he can keep making up these like serious lies about me and shit. But I mean, we'll see. I just want to be left alone. And after this stream, never mention Brett again, because as far as I'm concerned, Brett is the same shit as Aaron Haywood. They're both fucking NPC bots that just repeat the same bullshit. Basically hive-minded scripts over and over again about, like, I have money, and I'm whatever, I'm good looking, I can get women, and I have cryptocurrency and all that shit. Like, keep fucking repeating that shit 1,000 videos. I don't give a shit, dude. And you say these two people look alike that look completely different. I don't care. And then with Brett, it's the same thing. Like, there's no point in following that channel. And obviously, because I'm on a list of some kind, most likely there's no way if even I try to pursue legal, action against Brett, he's probably, in a club of some kind, and I can't get, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, some people are just protected in this fake society, and that's unfortunate, but I don't think I can seek a legal retribution or anything like that, despite the threats he's made, because we're living in a fucking world that's basically run by the mob, effectively, and they go around with their nice little fancy outfits and badges, but they're full of fucking shit. It's a charade, it's an illusion that's obviously creating a psychological delusion in the mind of the person, right, that has to experience this bullshit every day, poisoning, isolation, and stuff. For some reason, some people just never give up, right? So I feel really unfortunate for, number one, Steven and Matthew. Obviously, nobody deserves to be stopped like Brett is stopping them. It's really just terrible, and I wish he would stop doing that to them immediately, because who needs? We've got to deal with enough bullshit in real life, but then the stalking comes transfers to the internet, right? And you can't say anything you want anymore. Like what I'm doing right now is not really permitted on the internet anymore, or else you're gonna get you're gonna lose your job, you're gonna lose everything, because if you speak the truth or whatever and actually call out certain people, you know, I experienced that myself back in like 2018, 2019, when I was threatened, you know, if I didn't stop making certain videos, somebody was gonna come kick down my door and put a 12 G long barrel and shove it down my throat effectively and just end me right there and end the rest of my family. That was, from what I remember, yeah, that's what fucking happened. So why the fuck would I keep making videos when that's going to be the result? I guess, you know, I guess that's what they want you to just be afraid and shit. Is that what all this shit is about? Would you like be willing to help explain that, maybe? Or is your or no? I guess Aaron can't explain that because he's actually like a virtual program. He's not even an AI. He's just some fucking basic machine that can just like repeat shit like a parrot. Because that's what his fucking videos are, dude. Unwatchable trash. It's just, you know, no educational value, nothing. It's just fucking just a waste of time, just rolling and repeating the same shit over and over, and it goes nowhere. It's bullshit. It's dumb. And yeah, it seems like kind of the same thing is true with Brett. And yeah, I don't wish Brett or Aaron any harm like that. I just want to be left alone, and it'd be great. And I've never mentioned those two ever again. That'd be great. But they're gonna keep slandering me, obviously, and saying I'm people I'm not, and they're gonna slander a bunch of other people too. Okay, so yeah, that's what he's gonna keep doing. He's gonna keep slandering people and treating people like shit, no matter what I say, no matter what I do. So what's the point of even addressing this? I tried to avoid it now for 3 or 4 years or something, and yeah, what's the point of addressing their stupid claims that I'm whatever person, because they can just make up anything they want to bait a reaction out of people, and it's stupid. It's just stalking. But yeah, Aaron said he's gonna come to people's doors and shit over this. Yeah, I thought I was on 1,000 different people, but you're coming right to my door only, putting only my legal name out there and my fucking legal address over and over again. Yeah, keep doing it though. Keep doing it. Let's see where it goes, I guess. You want to keep playing that type of game, keep doing it. I don't fucking care. Keep doing it. Come on. What do you want? You know exactly where to find me. You're rich, right? You own a bunch of properties, right? You know, in the case of Brett, he's got tons of money. You know, like, I mean, I don't want him to come to my house, actually, but, I mean, it seems like that's what he keeps threatening to do, basically, and so is Aaron. So I guess they know where to find me, and if they're going to do anything, they're going to do it, right? And there's nothing, I mean, I can only defend myself if they try to come after me. What can I do? But I don't know what to fucking say. I really don't know what to say. I'm not, I mean, just constant getting tagged, constantly getting comments from Brett, and I don't want shit to do with Brett. I don't want shit to do with retarded Aaron Haywood, who eats fast food every day like a fucking kid and is full of toxins and looks like he's he looks like just a pile of goo. His face looks like a pile of goo and shit. And yeah, he deserves that because he's a very he loves to make fun of how other people look. Of course, he, you know, has been insulting the way I look. He insults the way Steven looks and Matthew. Like, fuck you. You look like a fucking bald-headed weirdo, sickly. You look sickly and bald and pale, and you should fucking have some nerve to make fun of the way people look. And I don't listen. It doesn't bring me any pleasure or anything to make fun of anybody for being bald or ugly, because that's a result of humans getting toxified in a toxic world, and they have to detox that somewhere through the scalp, and then you go bald. Oh, and you end up being an incel. Yeah, that's right. You're old, bald, incel, and you know, if you're a human, right? That's if you're human, right? But we know realistically, like, there's a much better chance you're not, right? Maybe potentially, you know, according to certain people, right? You know, you look kind of like not real. And Brett, I mean, same kind of deal, like 1,000 tattoos and just wants to go after me. I feel like he hates me more than anybody else, to be honest. And this whole Aaron Haywood saying I'm Aaron Haywood is just an excuse to get Aaron Haywood to fucking make more videos about me that I don't want to have anything to fucking do with. I want to be left alone. But of course, now that I'm actually saying that shit, they're just gonna increase it all now. And of course, I know that, and I'm just adjusted accordingly for all that. And, you know, just whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna do. Okay, so let's see comments now, because it's broken on the computer, so I can't read the comments. Okay. Yeah, he's playing bullshit games and shit. But, you know, why not fucking address him after? I mean, he's so desperate for attention, right? He's just so desperate and starving for fucking attention, that weirdo, right? And, you know, I shouldn't be provoking a weirdo. I'm not trying to really, but I'm really just trying to, you know, give my opinion because he's stalking my channel. So viciously, I guess. I don't even know. I can't really put good words to describe his behavior. It's so fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Brett stalked both of us for years. Yeah, he's doing that. He's stalking anybody that's into this type of information, isn't he? It's very annoying. He won't leave us the fuck alone. It's keeps slandering us. And yeah, I mean, I'm ready not to talk about other people like that anymore. And I'm ready to just stick to myself, right? How about that? Okay, so let me see here real quick. The comments, right? Is Aaron even a real person? I mean, does he look real to you? I mean, to a lot of people, they say he looks like a robotoid. He looks like a synthetic clone or some sort of like entity that's wearing a plastic suit. You know, his skin and everything. But I mean, if he's a human, he's just an old, bald, ugly, incel, delusional, and fucking desperate for attention and completely mentally ill. And that's the truth if he's a human. But if he's not, and then if he's a disinformation or whatever, actual agent, well, then it's obviously it's already obvious what he's doing. That's the case. See if I can. So get more comments now. Yep. His accent makes it worse. Yep. It's unwatchable. His content, I can't get through more than a minute or two usually of his videos unless I'm actually being brought up, maybe. But I'll usually watch a couple of minutes of his videos and they're unwatchable shit. Fuck his videos. They're basically just, I mean, if you've watched a couple of his videos, you've pretty much watched all of his videos in the last, like few years. It's all the same exact shit. This person is that person with no proof, and the people don't look alike. There's no even similarity meter anymore. There's no overlays, or there's no nothing. It's just all completely, it's just a complete shit show on that channel. And yeah, he's basically a laughing stock now, and anybody that's talking about like Nephilim and shit look like a joke, partially because of his videos, I would say. He even, back in the day, he would defend those Afromax individuals, right, that had like no face and whatever, were clearly something out of this world, and he defended them as real humans. He said I was a racist for calling them out as, something otherworldly or whatever. And, he obviously is a piece of crap, and he defended those entities down there, right, on that channel. And that's who he is. He apparently doesn't want some of the truth getting out there. Apparently. Yeah, Brett likes to put my name too. And was he calling you? Yeah, he was. Yeah, he left voicemails to my family members, and now he's going after anybody with my surname. So that is what he's doing. So I'm sorry to hear he's doing that to your family as well. I wish he would stop doing that immediately. But he's a complete psycho. Nothing seems to be able to dissuade him from making these type of videos. He's just a completely unhinged, bot on an agenda to like fucking harass people, make them feel horrible. Shit, it's crazy. Yeah, he's a piece of crap. Can you say? So if there are any last questions here, if anybody would like to ask any last questions, I'd be okay, can answer those. And then anything else, I think I said everything I want to say about, Brett. And if anybody wants to watch this stream, that's fine. And if they don't, it's fine too. Whatever. Just putting the air out there since he's been harassing me now for all these years. Conspiracy stuff, by just not wanting to be part of society, and then I lost my health, and then I had to just research everything and figured out this whole world's fake because the medical system's fake, and they're trying to poison us through primarily the food and the frequencies. So now try to just eat raw food and heal myself from what they did to me. Okay, so yeah, I know about a lot of that stuff and those topics. Might go over them in a future video, but for now, this one was just about Brett. Basically, it's just for Brett. So okay, I'm gonna just sign off here and have a good night and enjoy the rest of your night, everybody out there in America and the East Coast and everything. If you're human out there, have a good night and talk soon with the channel.